Ah! Guess I'll show you my real strength then. Now the real fight! Is this then gonna be the fake-out fight? Yeah, I do find it really weird. Ooh, fuck. Oh. Okay, then. That was nowhere near as bad as I was expecting. What? I attack you with Shakespearean literature! Yang gained a level. Are you gonna, like, transform once again? The Tower of Babel connects the ground and the underground. Okay, so I guess that explains... Well, it doesn't explain how they got the airships down here, though, does it? Rubicant has already moved all the crystals to the upper world. And I shall annihilate the dwarves with my super cannon! The dwarves are in danger. We must stop this stupid cannon. Stupid cannon. Stupid cannon. We have to destroy it. Looks like a warp device, but we can't use it. Oh my god. There's a crystal in the machine. What are we going to do? Oh no! Tofu! Tough man! Can't breathe! I guess parry. It doesn't even do any damage. God, Twitch, you're behind today. You're really behind. We have to go back down to the 7th floor, because there was a locked door there. So, yes, but we're not going down all the way. I thought... I looked around and I couldn't find the key for it, so I came up here to the boss fight area. I think it's warp that takes you back a level. The thing is, I want to hit the save room on this floor, so and use a tent after that fight, because we burned a fair bit of magic and stuff, so... Not a ton, but enough that I want to use a tent. Right, that does so little. I completely forgot. Nope. Like, it's just... I think that's why, like, I feel like we're really near the end of the game, even though... You know, part of it is the plot, but the other part is the simple fact that, like... Oh my god, that's totally... Oh, we are so shipping Stone Man and Medusa. There is no unshipping it now that you've pointed it out. Okay, tent. Yay. I'm just not... Like, where's the point in fighting those things? I guess, yeah, I'll get a little bit of experience. I'll get a little bit of experience with a lot of irritation. It's like shaving for the first time. Goodbye, dwarves! Your fun is over. You? How did you get here? Get them! Oh no, not 3 dark imps. Punchy punchy. I kind of find it strange that Final Fantasy stopped using that, like, imp sprite. How about this? Oh, fuck. No one can stop the super cannon anymore. Things are flying upstairs. I think my husband's home. I think he dropped something on the floor. Yang! What are you doing? I'll take care of this. Go on, escape. No, don't! It'll explode. Go! Smack. Judo chop. Yang! Tell my wife I will live for her. To live for me. Open up, Yang! Yang! Please don't do this. What is it with everyone in this game and noble sacrifices? It was a good trip with all of you. Yang, open this door now! Ah! If man, I wish I had like a button that made a Wilhelm scream. Yeah! I was, like, I did say earlier, didn't I, that, or was I just thinking it? I felt like he was the odd man out. Like, he didn't really feel like he fit in the party. So do we go upstairs and try and use the warp thing again? Or do we stay down here? I'm gonna try and do the warp thing. We'll see if we can use the warp thing again. And if we can't, then we'll, I guess, I don't know, use an exit spell to leave the tower or something? I really don't know what... You know, let's just leave this. This is a bunch of garbage. I'm pretty sure that I remember reading there's one more party member that I've yet to meet. I think he's a ninja, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, so we can't use the warp device. So... Like, Tella felt obviously out of place. Oh, shit. Who else felt really out of place? The twin kids did. They felt really out of place. Like, they felt like temporary members. It's the best way to try and explain it. How the shit do I get over there? I want the fucking shit that's over there. No, go away, Tofu. I'm trying to figure out if I should warp down or if I should go try and figure out how to get over there. Because it's going to be really irritating. Like the encounter rate in this game needs to be dropped. It is way, way too high. Again, comments on a 20-year-old game. I still do kind of feel like it's a shame that when they remade it in 3D. I think they could have gotten a much better result if they had remade it in, like, Final Fantasy VI style. Because that's the thing, like, Final Fantasy VI, as I've said plenty of times, I don't think needs to be remade. And the fact that they've remade it already with worse graphics just makes me very angry. Man, legit, I think every single maybe there were some secret doors here. I think every single re-release of Final Fantasy VI there is a flaw with. Because the PlayStation version has all those load time issues. I'm gonna walk out for at least a bit still. See if I missed anything I'm not thinking of. So yeah, the PlayStation version has all of the loading issues. The GBA versions, the GBA versions will have some benefits. There are flaws with, like, the GBA isn't as powerful as the Super Nintendo, so it has an inferior sound chip and an inferior graphics display. And then I don't even want to talk about the mobile release. Although, again, this game... I'm not a fan of the mobile release either. Not Cecil. I'm feeling like the tower's probably going to be the last part of today's stream, though. So how the shit do I get up there? Well, we stopped the super cannon. Man, that blaze attack is nasty. This game has so many noble sacrifices in it. It gets like it. I think it kind of loses its punch. We've lost how many characters to noble sacrifices now? The twins died a noble sacrifice death. Tella died a noble sacrifice death. And, what's his face? Now, Yang. And to an extent, Edward made a bit of a noble sacrifice. Not like a huge one or anything, but... weird. So I'm gonna go to the save room, but then I'm gonna come back over here because I wonder if that empty room has something hidden in it. So we'll go over to the save, heal our shit up, and come back over here. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll, I don't know, do this shit. I do think we're supposed to leave and get back to the surface, though. Like, I'm getting that very distinct feeling. Maybe come... Oh, we probably have to come back here and use the warp thing again. I loathe the iOS releases, like, beyond belief. I hate them so much. So much I hate the iOS releases. Every one of them looks like garbage. Like, I don't understand how you can take a game and remove all the detail of it. Just makes me really angry. Which is weird, like getting angry over a piece of art, you know, or media, or whatever you want to call it, right? Because, like, there's the whole argument of, you know, like, is something art, and, you know, what is art to different people, and blah, 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 blah. But, like, being passionate about Final Fantasy VI, I'm probably always going to be very, very passionate about that game. And I think that Square has done it a complete disservice with their, like, their mobile version of it. Alright, well, we're going to use the warp spell, or exit, or whatever it is, after this fight, and I guess go back to the dwarves. So we still have a half hour, so... I'm guessing we go back to the dwarves, Sid's back, we get Sid back in the party to take up the optional spot, or the 5th spot, not the optional spot. And then we go back to the surface and go to Eblon? I'm thinking that's what we do? Okay. Like, I've said it a couple times in a couple different ways. I'm perfectly fine with remakes if they make sense in context. Why is exit not working? Can I not use exit in here? Fan-fucking-tastic! Can I use warp? Nope. So I guess we're walking. You have a good one then, Zergo. There's only going to be another half-hour stream anyway, so... Fucking hell, come on. Yeah, let's just run. Just run, please. Maybe there's like an event or something that happens when we get to the back down to the entrance. Given that the spells don't work, so because that's always the problem with those types of spells is that how do you manage it when you have scripted events, right? Yay, Rosa's past 1,000 hit points. It's nice to have people, like, three-party members past 1,000 hit points again. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. I want to go in here again just to make sure there's nothing new added. Nope. Nope! I was so scared of a frigging egg I dropped 11 gold. I shouldn't have done that. I should have jumped on the Marianne. Okay, already got that. And that. I'm surprised by 4 Dark Imps. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here, hold in the attack button, and look at my phone while I'm waiting. Yes, yes, quiet. Kill them, please. Kill them, please. Faster. You're not killing fast enough. I hear chopping, but I don't hear digging. You have amused me a lot. Golbez. This is all for play, kids. Farewell. Run! Just in time. Sid! What a surprise, we've got another fifth guy to add to our party. Where's Yang? To destroy the super cannon. I see. Poor Yang. Who's this girl? Rydia, the caller of mist. Shucks! They're coming! Can't we shake them off? Ah, looks like they've modified my red wings. He's catching up. Give it your best, Enterprise! This engine can't last much longer, Cecil. Take control! Sid! Cecil! What are you doing, Sid? Oh my god, another noble sacrifice? Another fucking noble sacrifice? Really? Sure, why not? I mean, we're well past the point of believability. Get out of the underground! I'll close the hole with this bomb. Sid. I wanted to see your children, Rosa and Cecil. But I guess I'll stay here for a while. Go to Baron! Get my workers to help you. Sid! Oh, come on! Be good, Rydia! Why would you say that, Sid? You just met her. I mean, I guess, but sure. Hurry to Baron! And he just jumps off. Go, Bez! I'll show you the great fireworks of Sid the Master Engineer. Oh god, he blew himself up. All the noble sacrifices. All of them. Well, I guess we don't have another fifth party member again. Sid! Why? It's too dangerous. Maybe we should, like, move. We'll head toward Baron. Do what Sid told us to. Well, first we're gonna fucking land is what we're gonna do. We have like 20 minutes of the stream left. I will say, like, that is one of the biggest problems you're ever gonna have by adding voice acting to games. Is once you add voice acting to games, people are characters instead of just... yeah. Characters are people instead of just characters are characters, right? So once you have that as a problem, then it's like, okay, well, you have all these people who are vying for more screen time for their character, or could be. You know, like, some people do kind of, like, respect the process of you know, like, it's the time for my character to die, right? Yeah, it's... When you play Dungeons and Dragons with people, there are two types of people. Well, I mean, like, overgeneralizing, but there are two types of people. There are the people that, you know, never want their character to die, and there are people who don't care if their character dies, but want them to die in a really cool way, right? I mean, there's also the people that really don't care either way and are just there for some other reason, but then that's a whole other discussion. Let's go talk to Sid's people. Now, if I remember correctly, also over here under the castle, there was something that, like the ghost of the king or something. Cecil, the boss ordered us to attach this hook to the Enterprise. No, it won't take long. Now I'm gonna have to walk back in there again. Yeah, exactly. That's why I like GMing, is because, like, it doesn't matter to me too much if the characters die or not. I just want them to, like... I want it to be interesting, right? Or GMing or DMing. Now you can hook and carry the hovercraft, even though we don't know what that is. Because you've never told us about that specifically. To hook or let go of the hovercraft, press A over the craft. You can go to the Cave of Emvlan by the Tower of Babel. Thank you. Bring the hovercraft to the shore and detach it there. Sometimes this game is incredibly vague, and in other times the game is like, go here and do this specific thing this way. Cecil is... I don't know who's saying this. Oh, I can tell you're having trouble handling him, but I won't blame you. Well, good luck. Was that them saying that? Whatever. We're going back to the castle again, because... I gotta go talk to the thing in the basement. Whatever it is. But yeah, like, dying in an RPG, nobody remembers, like, most combats in RPG. There's always exceptions. But, like, if you die spectacularly in combat, everyone's gonna remember that. Didn't you want me to, like, bring the girl? Didn't you say maybe... Okay, maybe I just have to... Like, do I... Or maybe not. Okay. Can I use the exit spell from here? Nope. I'm assuming that's a scarf she's wearing, which is why it looks like that. Because it looks kind of weird. I do like Rydia's sprite, though. It's... Actually, in general, like, I like most of the characters I have right now. Not a huge fan of Kane, but I understand why he's there. Like, his motivations make him make sense as a party member a lot. Okay, let's go to Mist Village again. And then we'll go grab our hovercraft. It could be super long hair too. It kind of looks like there's something like a soul of Odin is sleeping under Baron. Okay. No cutscene here. What we'll do is we'll look closer when we get into combat next time, because that'll be the way to tell, right? So I don't really want to progress the plot too much, not with 15 minutes left. But I'm going to go grab the hovercraft. And there was another place that I saw we could use the hovercraft. Which is here. So we're going to use the hovercraft here and see what's in that cave. Oh, it could be... That's what it could be. It could be not a scarf, but like the... like she's got those big long, like, fabric dress stuff on her arms. My dad found a funny ore. You know what? He collects tails. I don't want to talk to you unless you have a tail for me. Oh, okay. So, and that's... I think this is again a reference to... Like, I find this game... another reason I feel like it makes sense as Final Fantasy II in North America is it functions very much like classic Final Fantasy, except far more story-based. Like, you've got your crystals, and... What else do we have? Got crystals. I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do with that extra time. We're gonna try and fight those fucking ogres again. You've got your crystals, the fiends of elements, and yeah, no, it makes sense. Okay, let's try and kill those ogres again. I think the tail that makes us, like, get, like, more powers or something. Because you had to get, like, the rat's tail or something to advance your characters in, an original Final Fantasy. What do we do here again? I can't remember. It's so terrible. It's been, like, not even a week, and I'm like, what? Hey, not that way. Right. We gotta go to the other towers. Okay, so get back... Jack? Yeah, we gotta go this way. Okay. This is probably gonna go terribly once more. Everyone ready? Of course, I start the combat without, like, a large chunk of my health. Well, there was some failure. You saw some failure right there. That jump attack seems to be super helping. This is going so much better than last week. Like, ridiculously better. I don't feel like I'm being smothered by damage. Then watch, whatever's in this stupid chest is probably gonna be just junk. What's in the stupid chest? Something I'm not gonna use in a million years until like the very end of the game, which I guess could in theory be in a million years depending on if I just like live that long for some reason. Alright, I think we're close enough to the end of the stream. We got those stupid ogres killed. There'll be no more, like, half hours of rage. I mean, like... it was a rather unsalty stream, other than the whole first hour that has nothing to do with what we were playing, and everything to do with the bloody cat, so yeah! It's Final Fantasy IV for another week.